Where you was feeling the best?
You know, all of them. To be honest, I like to combine, and it's always nice when you combine. Sometimes it's not possible when you combine a good project, a good club, good facilities, good people, good team, quality players, nice place to live, and so I would say maybe in Cyprus, in Limassol, because the country is amazing to live. The people were so friendly. I have a lot of friends that I left there in Cyprus. We still have daily contact. So all of them, they were special for me. But I would say IL.
There are not only happy moments in your career. When was the hardest one for you?
Hardest one. All of them. This is like a cliche, but all of them, all the difficult moments that they make us grow up, of course, and they are important. We really need to fail. We need to make mistakes to be able to progress. But I would say 3 times in European competitions. In IL against Austria Vienna. We lost a chance to go further in Europa League. We lost at home, and the second one in Champions League with Apoel in Suduva in Lithuania was a so strange game. We lost 3-0 there, and we lost a chance to progress in Champions League. And the third one in Europe as well, on the playoffs of Europa League, we lost in penalties against Astana. I think they were the hardest ones to get.
We've been 2 weeks at the camp in Dubai. Was the time useful for you to understand and to know better the players' personalities?
Definitely. It's a time that we are here all close 15 days, and it's our first weeks in the club, so it's important to know the players, not just the player itself, but the person behind it. 28 players, 28 personalities. So as much as we can know about all of them, more effective is going to be our approach. So it was good. I would like to have spent more time with them, but it was always something to do, videos and games and sessions. But we'll have time to know each other more. And for me, it's so important. It's so important because I like the players to feel comfortable with my presence. Like if I was one of them, that's the way I am. And after try to advise them like if they were my brothers or more my sons, because I know they grow up like this as well.
Does the camp went on plan, and was there some surprises?
Yes, it was a good camp. 15 days. We had some issues with the traffic. No one was expecting this traffic in Dubai. Has been unbelievable. But all the rest was amazing. The commitment of the players, we are really happy with everyone. It was a perfect scenario, perfect timing to get to know them, to have a clear picture about what we have in the team, the connections between them, and how they can perform. So everything went well. Some surprises, of course. we have now this again, as I mentioned before. We have a clear picture about everything, but I'll keep it for me.
Okay. What do you want to achieve with Botev?
With Botev, it's always hard to say because when you first start in a new club, in a project, you don't think just only in the present, to achieve something in the present. We like to do some plans in the mid and long term. After the results, they will give us all the answers. But definitely in the present, we want to win every single week, every single game, be competitive against every single team. but after not solely focus on the present, but have this future in mind, in mind as well. One of the things we like to focus the most, and we have to focus the most, is one day when we leave Botev, doesn't matter 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, to look behind and to see and to be proud in what we left in the club. Create the foundation, look behind and see that we were part of the process, we created the foundations for the club to continue to grow up, to be the reference that the club is in Bulgarian football, to put the club to compete even outside of the borders in European competitions, to see players transferring for the best clubs, the best leagues, to see players on their national teams playing big competitions, and this is our role as well. Try to develop players, try to develop the club, not just focus on the present, but looking to the future as well.
That sounds like a great plan. You got married recently for your girlfriend. You two are together for a long time. What was her reaction about moving to Plovdiv?
So actually we got married almost 3 years ago, but unfortunately because of COVID. The party we just did it on last December. But I have the lucky to have Bruna by my side. She understands perfectly what kind of life we need to have, and fortunately she can follow me everywhere. Because she runs her own company, she just needs a laptop. So we're gonna go. This is gonna be our 5th country, and after Portugal, after Cyprus, after England, USA, now Bulgaria, and she likes this as well. This experience, knowing the world, traveling around the world, and all this together is one more experience, and she likes it.
How do you find Plovdiv? Did you have some time to walk around?
Not really, not yet. We spent 2 weeks in Plovdiv, so I went a couple of times to have a dinner in the center, and it looks amazing. Some research on the internet that I did before I came, and the city looks amazing. As I said earlier, when you can combine a good club, good environment, good facilities with a good city and with a good quality of life, turns everything more easy for everyone. And I think we're gonna be really happy in Plovdiv.
What do you like to do in your free time? I know it's not that much, but still.
Yes, it's really hard for me to disconnect. Even when I try to disconnect, I'm always thinking about something, but I like to stay at home, spend time with my wife, with my family, with my friends. I'm addicted to the beach, of course, and to good weather when I have the chance. And I like to invest in myself as well, the personal growth. That's why I read a lot. I like to read a lot. But basically is this.
My final question is, who is Gillerme off the pitch?
I think I'm much more energetic. You will see me much more energetic during the trainings and on the pitch than off the pitch. But my personality is the same. I'm really calm. I don't get stressed regardless the situation. It's really rare. I like to make fun all the time. I like to make jokes all the time, and I like to put everyone around me comfortable and happy with a smile in the face.
This is something that I think that everyone who already had a contact with you can feel it 100%.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.